Greetings and welcome to the arcade. This is episode 15, Atari's Assault Upright and the DJI Phantom 2 drone. Happy New Year, everybody. Right now, we're gonna play catch up on some of last year's events. In this episode, we will unveil one of our new game acquisitions, and we will also take a look at a new gadget we picked up for filming. It's a DJI Phantom 2 drone. And just in case you're wondering, yes, I have registered this drone with the FAA. This is gonna be a fun episode, so let's get this rolling. Hey everybody, we got a special unveiling today on Arcade Hollywood. We have added a game, an interesting game to the mix. This is an original upright game with very special controls, so we are going to do the unveiling. Let's see, and what is the game, everybody? What is the game? What is the game? It's an Atari Assault 1988, licensed by Namco, and it's got it's a tank game, very unique, and it's got unique controls. So we are very excited, very excited to add something unique to the Arcade Hollywood lineup. This will be a really great addition. The control panel on Assault is very similar style to Battlezone, except you can do a roll right and a roll left by special moves on the joystick. These are custom joysticks and they're very difficult to come by. Let's check out the back of the Assault cabinet. You can see it's got the Atari tags on it. And at this time, Atari had switched its logo and just called it Atari Games underneath. Let's take a look at the other one. Get the tags right there. I love those manufacturing tags, they're pretty cool. So, very excited. Let's swing around, let's take a look at the control panel. Just absolutely unique. A unique footprint too to the game. The game is very thin. The other game that comes to mind that's about this size is Tubin. Wanted to give a big shout out to my good friend Bob G at Electric Jungle Arcade. He sent down the Assault game. He also sent the empty Assault cabinet so I could actually transfer the game into the dedicated. They're both dedicated, one has the side art. Now let's take a look at the drone. This is the DJI Phantom 2 drone with the GoPro Black. This is phenomenal. Actually, a great acquisition for Arcade Hollywood. As you can see, you can achieve some amazing visuals with the drone. The drone itself acts as a crane to get some great visuals. Wonderful item to have in the arcade arsenal for filming. All right, now that you have seen the drone, let's take a look at some screenshots from Assault. All right, everybody, something new to Arcade Hollywood. We're going to do a screen capture, a screen cast, as you will, and we're going to review Assault. So let's fire up some credits and let's play some Assault. On the screen, you are looking at a close-up version of the game in the right bottom window. On the left, you're seeing the entire vertical screen, and the marquee is up top right. So basically, I'm going to use this screencast to go through the first round of Atari's Assault. This game was created by Namco and licensed by Atari Games in 1988. So basically, we are going to give you some sights and sounds. Now, let's talk about the controls. The controls are very similar to Battlezone, if you are familiar with Battlezone. You can move left, you can move right, you can move forward, you can move backwards, and you can also rotate left or right 360 degrees. The weapons are machine guns, and if you do a left and right if you do a left and right at the same time and hit the fire button, you can launch a bomb. Now take a look at the base. There is bases strategically placed throughout the game grid. Basically, if you land on one, it thrusts you upwards and you get a bird's eye view of your enemies. It's a nice little assistance for you for knocking out your enemies in this game. You can basically launch bombs from the sky. So right now I am using my skill set to launch an assault. Ha ha ha. Bad arcade. This is a great game. This is similar to Xevious in the style, except this one, the game grid is really a nice setup. It's actually, you can move, oh, time's up. Okay, well guess what? There's a timer on this game if you haven't noticed, so I wasn't paying attention. I was jabbing. So let's knock out the bosses on this level. We're going to knock out the bosses, and then we're going to call it an episode. There's a boss at each level, so here we go.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Arcade Hollywood. Special thanks goes out to my good friend Bob G at Electric Jungle Arcade for sending me down the Atari Assault Upright. Much obliged. Once again, wanted to give a shout out to my good friend Mike Miller and his band Origami. This episode featured the songs Model Citizen and Permission Granted. You can check out the music of Mike Miller and his band at origami.tumblr.com. Coming soon to Arcade Hollywood, we will feature Rodney's Amazing Arcade in Lima, Ohio. We will have a Galaga Cabaret and a Donkey Kong Jr. restoration update. And we will finally have the Arcade Hollywood Full Access update for 2016. I wanted to thank everybody who has subscribed to this channel. Very much appreciated. This is a great time to check us out, so please subscribe. Don't forget, you can check me out on Twitter, Arcade Hollywood at Hollywood Arcade. We are also out there on Facebook and Google+. Please email me with any comments or questions at discohollywood1@gmail.com. Alright, this does it for another episode of Arcade Hollywood. Until next time, rock on!